but we do apologize for that.
But it'll be confirmed in 10 minutes, so...
Yeah, it'll definitely be confirmed in 10 minutes. It's just, a lot of us haven't had that much sleep. I actually was able to get a little bit of rest. I'm feeling a lot better now. And we're going to get started with this first warm-up, and that is going to be Hakego Stride. Or Hokage Stride, something like that. This should be pretty interesting.
You feeling a bit more rested up now?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm actually surprised it woke up.
I just kind of feel for Zach. I know that they've been up. I kind of actually just put a pillow on my desk and was like laying here, and I happened to get a little bit of audio in on some of the guys, and I know that Zach and King Kevin themselves both have not been getting too much sleep in the past few days, but King Kevin got himself fully rested, as you can see with his matches. You did really well, man.
I still don't think so. Like I messed up so much on these matches, man. It's gotten so close.
Well, you had a couple shaky misses there at the beginning, but I think you're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm also really excited for this match since SK Eternal is even going in Hard Rock already on a warm-up map, so this is gonna be interesting.
So, who do you guys think will take this? Any guesses so far, or?
I don't have really a view about like the Austrian guys, but like from what Kazu is mainly playing, I'm quite excited on how well he's gonna perform.
I'm gonna go for Spain.
Yeah, I'm still going for Spain, but I'm excited if he can show some cool records.
Well, only time will tell, guys, but with this first warm-up, it actually looks like Austria might actually have the upper hand here. But as we've seen earlier, match tides can change almost instantaneously in CTD. One drop can change. Oh man, that was a really mean hyper dash pattern. It seems like Agile AT had some issues there.
Yeah, Suffer was also Sarkos?
Sarkos.
There we go. Yeah.
SK Eternal holding pretty strong there, but not as strong as Kazu till he dropped as well. Lots of banana peel slips here.
Yeah, but you still have to take into account that. But you still have to take into account that like SK Eternal is playing Hidden Harbor, and that just amplitudes everything.
Very much so. We would like to also formally introduce Zach this time. Hopefully he's here. He's unmuted this time. So. How you doing, Zach?
I'm here. I'm doing good.
Oh,
Looking forward to your match today?
What was that?
Are you looking forward to your match today?
Oh yeah, I definitely am.
I would say he's looking forward to a pillow. That's just me. Yeah, everyone's peeling out. I like Twitch chat's enthusiasm here.
That pillow's gonna have to wait several more hours.
Yeah. Are you just gonna sleep on your bed of candy instead? Because you got a pretty big stockpile of candy too.
Yeah, I still want some of those Skittles.
You have a stockpile with candy.
Yes, I do.
You best be sharing that, boy. You best be sharing that.
I have 8 bags of Skittles.
Whoa.
That's a secret weapon, don't you know?
We'll just change Catch the Beat to Catch the Skittles.
Catch the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Oh man.
Also, it's not sponsored by Skittles.
No, it's definitely not.
We can make that an advertisement, though.
Hello, LaFire Potato. There's your one and only shout out. Never again will that happen. That's a little
So much
bit.
love.
Alright, let's go ahead and while we're still doing the warm-up, I'm going to go ahead and go over the current results as we have had them go on. And I will list off all of Saturday's matches for the Catch the Beat World Cup group stage that have taken part so far. So let's go ahead and check that out. Our first match was Malaysia versus the Philippines. And that was 4-1 in favor of Malaysia. Hong Kong versus Indonesia, which was 4-1 in favor of Indonesia. Italy versus Thailand, 4-2 in favor of Italy. Finland versus Australia, 4-0 in favor of Australia. Spain versus South Korea, 4-0 in favor of South Korea. Taiwan versus Norway, 4-3 in favor of Taiwan. Japan versus Germany, 4-0 in favor of Germany. Sweden versus Hong Kong, 4-0 in favor of Hong Kong. I would like to also point out that that was a win by default. Malaysia versus France was 3-4 in favor of France. United Kingdom versus Indonesia, 0-4 in favor of Indonesia. Hungary versus Germany, 1-4 in favor of Germany. 4-0 in favor of Norway. I would like to also point out that that was another win by default. 0-4 with Denmark and Poland in favor of Poland. And Russian Federation versus Singapore was 4-1 in favor of the Russian Federation. So that should get us all caught up on the matches that have taken place so far. And the match that we are currently watching now is Austria versus Spain. So let's hope that this is going to be a super exciting match as we move forward in the Catch Beat World Cup.
You actually missed the Russian Federation versus Singapore map. That was actually quite an amusing one.
Oh, I have no doubt, but my eyelids being closed were a lot more amusing to me because I was so tired.
Tasha and I had a bit of a thing where we were just like guessing who'd win. So I went Russia and he went Singapore. And so Russia got the first point, and Singapore got the second point quite decisively. And so Tasha was all like, oh, you know, not too late to change your pick.
Okay, so actually, we have a very good question coming from the Twitch chat at the moment. They're asking who works on the Catch the Beat World Cup map pools. And that is a very good question, as I haven't really gotten a chance to look too much into everything.
On the Teammatron and CS, it's Elves.
No. All right. Thank you so much there, Deadbeat, for that. I know it was a little bit jumbled, but we got the general idea. We appreciate that.
I'm tired.
And it looks like the next match is going to be Kakushi. Yeah, Kakushi Goto.
Kakashi Goto.
CLW, there we go.
Goto. Yeah, and this is Zinli's Overdose.
Yeah, so it's Steve, Orihime-chan, CS. Now I've watched it again. I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Okay.
I hope you're drinking coffee, good sir.
Yeah, it's really starting to show that everyone's very tired.
Well, it's not coffee, but it's not really, you know, keeping me awake, so...
Alright, and for the Twitch chat, as we watch this second warm-up, yeah, I'm definitely slipping on words. I did just wake up, I do apologize. But, for those that are just getting in here and they'd like to know a little bit more about the teams, one of the reasons why we are so tired is, if you've watched the announcements, we've recently released the OS News channel. Oh man, I'm still slipping all over. And we took a lot of time and effort to go through and get a hold of all the teams and get a little bit of information on each one of them, giving their strengths and weaknesses and their play styles, and even a little bit of a preview of what they're capable of. And those are on the OS News YouTube channel. So if you want to check those out, definitely you can look for it in the OS Weekly. It's on the main website's front page in the announcement. So if you want to check out the teams after the matches are over and just get a little bit more in-depth, those are available for you to watch. The only group that has not been added is Group H, and I do apologize to all the teams on Group H if you're watching your fellow teammates or your fellow competitors playing right now. Do know that you are not being skipped. We will get to you, and I do super apologize that I wasn't able to get everything out right away. But I literally stayed up all night yesterday to make sure that I could get as many of them up as possible.
We appreciate the effort you put into that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so much.
You deserve a lot of sleep and decay.
We have a national cake day in celebration of D-Drop.
Fruit cake. Oh yeah, baby.
Also, someone asks if anyone knows when the date for the OS World Cup. And that's a very good question. The OS World Cup actually sets up...
I got this. One sec.
Go. Thank you, Debbie.
Okay, so if the schedule from the current season will continue, the registration will begin around mid to end, will start around the mid-October and end about the end of October. The group stages and knockout stages will be in November, with the finals at the beginning of December, so yeah, it'll be October through till December.
Spain really pulling this warm-up back. Oh man, I mean definitely.
Yeah. The Stoller is just... damn.
I love how Yuzu looks during the Kai time. It's so cool.
I think you still have plans on like changing some stuff about Yuzu, right?
Yeah, eventually, if we can possibly. Hold on, real quick. That match did just conclude, guys. And it looks like there was actually a fail from Aju, AT? Or Iju? I guess, how would you pronounce that?
I would say right? Iju. Yeah, Iju.
Iju? Okay, Iju AT, and that's definitely going to be a very clear victory for Spain. With the warm-ups over, we will be going into our ban here very soon. I'll get that information out to you as soon as they are made available. And with Yuzu, for those wondering what kind of changes might be happening to the Catch the Beat, so far, the only things are cosmetic at this point, and I don't know if anything's going to actually change outside of the cosmetics, but we do plan for animation for the catcher much further than what we have at the point. Right now, it's only in a rough drawing stage at this point. It hasn't been cleared out or finalized, but hopefully at some point it will be possible. But my initial goal is for full animation of the catchers, which would also let our skinners, because we have some very, very impressive skin people that work on all kinds of custom skins, ranging from every game mode, not just standard. There's awesome Catch the Beat skins, there's awesome Nameless skins, there's even pretty cool Tycho skins.
I want them all. Please feed me your skins.
Yes. Interviews are only on the OS Academy channel for the OS Talk, yes.
I was actually seriously thinking about if it would actually be worth moving them over to the news. The only one I have actually put serious consideration to at this point in time is the World Cup recaps.
Yeah, we could probably move those over to the news channel, to be quite honest.
Yeah, but I think like the talks and discussions, that sort of stuff will just stay on the Academy channel.
Yeah.
I've been there long enough, so might as well just keep them there, to be honest.
Oh wow, somebody was here during one of our streams for the Academy. They're talking about my burnt pizza, deadbeat. I wonder how that happened.
I don't know, maybe you forgot about it.
Even though you said, hey, I'll help you keep time up. Anyways, let's see what these bands are, guy.
At least I remembered.
Alright. And it looks like our first bands here are going to be, well, 18 Psy is going bye-bye, and so is Crayon, and those are both hidden picks. And it also looks like Hard Rock, Dango, yeah, Daizoku is going to be banned as well, and then one of the no-mod picks, which is Tsuki ni Makuromo Hana Nikaze, and that is gone too.
Are we ever going to see today? Are we ever going to see Dango Daifu's a cool monster? Are we ever going to see it?
I think everyone banned it, always.
I'm tempted to make sure I'm here for every single stream game, just so I can make sure I see it.
Because it has quite tricky gems, and I think nobody is really counting on getting those.
But it's such a nice song.
But I'm still guessing for this match that Spain is gonna pick a lot of hard rock picks.
Or double time.
Yeah. since SK Eternal.
I'm
and
definitely expecting at least one double time pick from Spain.
I think Sakros was a bit specialized in VT, if I'm right, or was it Stola?
Exactly.
Yeah, if we're going to go for a double time pick, I'd like to see Ugane run again. It's such a good map.
But I'm still excited for the Austrian guys, since I don't really know many of them. I just want to know how good they really are.
Oh, it looks like we've got the first first map starting here, which is Akun and Yoko.
Oh, I see the exactly meme living. I love it.
I'm gonna have to kill Dom.
Oh, really? Why?
Alright, so I want to also point out that our next matches, Brazil versus Belgium, was a win by default in favor of Brazil. Seems like they showed up and Belgium did not. And then Finland versus Mexico was also a win by default in favor of Mexico. It looks like Mexico showed up and Finland was a no-show, unfortunately. Or they might have showed up and just not enough players. If we can get the exact information on that, we will make it available for you as soon as possible.
I'm kind of sad that we're halfway through day one and we've already seen 4 win by defaults.
Well, this kind of stuff happens, especially when you think about it. It is a high-stakes tournament. I mean, the stakes aren't really high as in like you lose anything if you lose, but I mean, that's a lot of pressure, and some people just can't handle the pressure, and I don't really get mad at them so much, but it is disappointing to see.
Okay, so apparently Finland had one missing player, and Belgium was a complete no-show.
Because they were just really grumpy. Apparently someone stepped on their bananas, guys. This is why banana abuse shouldn't be allowed. Catch your bananas, don't let them hit the ground.
You need to raise awareness for this. This is a serious issue, people.
I would like
matter.
to point out Spain is going incredibly ham right now with the 3-way double S. Oh, and then
Come on, Chris, come on.
I know, but they were going ham. I'm like, I'm gonna point it. Oh wow, okay.
Okay,
Every time.
Yeah, they're still doing good. Piskler got this on deck. He's like, look, you can commentate Curse all day. I ain't dropping.
I'm immune to your shenanigans.
I'm just waiting for it to happen now.
No, it's not gonna happen, Zach. Don't jinx it, okay? Or I'm gonna like commentate Curse the crap out of you when you play. Ah!
Oh.
But we need comebacks.
Well, the comebacks are definitely going to be real here, as everybody on Spain's side has dropped now, which gives the chance for Austria to catch up, but it looks like they can't keep their combo high enough to generate the score to close this gap.
I was gonna say that.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Well, looks like keep missing.
It's I think they're close to the end of the match.
Yeah, it's too close now. They can't come back from that.
Yeah, Piskler is going to be the main carry here, as SK Eternal has also brought his combo back up to about 200 as well. Now, Kazumi-kun and Kazu have both also brought their combos to around 200, so they're definitely giving forth that extra effort. But it's not going to mean a whole lot if IGAT can't do anything, and with the song being over, that is going to be another victory for Spain. Oh, wow! Is that really what? Hold on, give me 1 second, real quick. I need to converse with tournament staff. Did that really happen?
Beautiful.
Am I reading that? Did that legitly happen? Can we get some kind of confirmation? Because we got to make fun of that if it did. If it didn't,
beautiful.
We'll just let it go.
Oh man.
Oh, I said it to you, man. The commentator curse. Don't talk about people. They're listening to this.
Oh no, that's definitely not the commentator curse on our side. But we need confirmation before we can talk about it. Okay. We won't say anything. Our lips are sealed. But we can laugh about it.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
we'll just be shh. But somebody slipped on a banana peel, that's for sure. With a huge... Oh boy. Okay, guys. Now we're being threatened with tuna fish. We're being threatened with tuna fish. Well, one of our lovely tournament manager, well, not tournament managers, but tournament staff members is being threatened with a giant tuna fish. So we're gonna just be quiet about it. Just use your imagination.
I actually remember there was some. I do not remember what the ad was.
There's bananas, tuna fish,
But there was a particular ad where this person just walks up to a. I think it was like a dude, like this giant, like fishing outfit and something. And he walks up to this person, just pulls up this giant trout and just tuna or something, just smacks them and then just walks off. And that was the purpose of the whole ad.
I think I know
getting hit in the face with the tuna. It was quite enjoyable, actually.
I think it's just hilarious because I'm pretty sure that the Twitch chat is going to wonder what happened for like a few days now.
Okay, well, something happened, and it was funny.
Yes.
There you go. And it looks like the next map is going to be Princess Blood. This is looking to be a really popular map, actually.
Very much so. As we've seen it quite a few times.
Okay. And the matches before we hit the break, all three teams played it about the same time. It was ridiculous.
Oh wow, that's another really good pun. I love you from my head to my tomatoes. Because the tomato is a fruit.
I consider it a fruit.
It's totally a fruit.
It's red.
Yeah, but not only that, like there are sweet tomatoes. You can get the grape tomatoes or the cherry tomatoes, and those are really sweet.
Ending modification is strong.
No, we got our first miss on the Austrian team. Oh, I'm ready first. Sorry.
3, 4. It looks like a duo is struggling quite a bit here. Quite a bit indeed. This is not looking good.
Yeah. It definitely seems like this is not being their best friend here. With the hyper jumps seem to be what's dropping them the most here.
I'm going to go out on 11 and say this was Spain's pick, maybe?
Yeah, and like we said before, the hyper jumps are probably one of the most jarring things to get used to. As these players are probably pretty used to it, it still doesn't change the fact that if you don't aim that and line that up perfectly, you can lose very easily with that. Because it will give you enough movement to reach it to the fruit. If you over jump that after that, that is your fault.
Yeah, recovering is quite hard.
Yeah, we talked a bit about that earlier on, how I think this in CTV, if you miss, it's probably the hardest to recover from, especially during like jump sections.
Oh yeah, most definitely, because if you're not at the position you need to be, Yuzu's only so quick, guys. So if you don't make it, you're not making it to the next one either, probably.
Second person on the Austrian team dropping.
Kazoo, no, that's not good at all.
I don't think this is not gonna be good. They're all already go off the map.
This is incredibly intense for Spain, though, as they're doing incredibly well.
Yeah, I thought everybody was assessing, but no.
No, we're not even gonna talk about their combos. We're just gonna say they're doing well. With over 60 million points. Yeah, with over 60 million points here, and climbing quite rapidly. I would like to also point out, now that the song's almost over... Oh wait, no, it's not even... It's got a little bit, never mind.
Yeah, it's still got about a quarter to go. I'm hoping... I think they're all going to go over 1,000. I want to see them all go over 1,000. Oh. Well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, but I do believe that Spain might be able to hit over 100 million points here if they continue to keep their combo.
I'm hoping
for that. No, they should be able to.
Getting closer, getting closer.
Yeah, no, they should be able to.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just looks like Spain is way too strong in this match. Austria is going to have to try to take their yeah, they're gonna have to try to take their map picks a little bit more serious and try to just, Kazumi-kun just not really too worried about the banana rain there.
I don't think Spain has any weaknesses really. Maybe hidden, but SK Eternal can also play hidden, so.
Very much so.
And that is a really strong win for Spain there.
Alright, let's go over this real quick. We see Aju AT holding a maximum combo of 143. Kazumi-kun holding a very impressive combo of 1014. Kazu having a combo of 665. SK Eternal getting a combo of 1230. Pistoler there getting the full perfect combo grab there, 1358. And then Sarkis with a very close to 1,000, but 977 combo. Very impressive plays from everybody there. Pistoler getting that double S. Now, I would imagine that a double S is kind of null and void if you even miss a droplet there, so that's pretty impressive. Because I know even if I could full combo a song, I'm always gonna miss a droplet on CTB. I'm so bad at catching all those.
So fun fact, Pistoler actually soloed Austria there.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Only by about 800,000 points, but I mean, still, that's pretty impressive.
Alright, and this is going to be a match point in favor of Spain here. If they can take this next win, they've got it, guys. But definitely show support to your favorite teams. Now, we've seen Austria take a victory here, so it is not impossible that they can come back. They just need to make sure that their map choices are, like, strong and that they can play to those choices that they've made.
Yeah, but I think counter-picking for Spain is quite hard. This is very balanced in many categories.
Yeah, I would imagine that it's going to be pretty difficult.
The entire Spain team is looking pretty strong at the moment. Oh, and also we have a double time pick, level 5 Judge Light coming up.
And I think it's a pretty long song, so we should have many turning points if someone has to recover.
Well, I think the full version's about
4 minutes, yeah.
3 minutes 40 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
Oh, and 3 of the players are taking hidden with double time.
Oh yeah, I am good. Links, 3 minutes 41. I was second off. I am very okay with this. It looks like Austria is going to take an early lead here. Okay, so it looks like we've got Kazumi-kun, Kazu, Pistola, and SK Eternal rocking with the hidden as well. For those of you who aren't actually aware, the Catch the Beat World Cup does not have a free mod bracket. The hard rock and double time platforms, you can use hidden if you so wish. So yeah. Yeah, Austria, although having an early lead, is now struggling quite a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, I do have information on that to finally clear it up. We are still going to be streaming matches after this one. It's just for this block. This is the only match that is going to be streamed, as all the other matches were, as I listed before, one by default. But the next hour block is still going to have matches, so we aren't stopping after that.
I'll be very surprised if we did.
Yeah, I was a little bit confused there for a second because when you said this is the only match we're doing, I'm like, wait, so this match and then sleep? But no.
No, I just made it was time area. Block Spain.
But it seems that Spain already has a big gap between score and the song is almost over, so
Yeah.
I'm not guessing so much recovery there.
Yeah, I don't even think recovery is possible at this point. They have a double score over and the song's over. I mean, congratulations to Spain there. Very excellent plays from everybody. Very strong and decisive win here. And this is something we will see during the group stage.
Yeah, just look at those combos. 582, 238, and 430. There's 66, 203, 429. Yeah. Things are looking pretty good for Spain right about now.
Lol.
Wait, what?
That was a very, very decisive win in terms for Spain. So now, it looks like we're going to have a small intermission here as Spain has won their match very clearly.
Wait, what? I thought it was 3-0. I thought it was only 3-0. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yes, we still have one more.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
My client's being mean to me. Because I totally had one on Australia side and then 3.
Australia.
I mean Austria. Oh god. Somebody should have stayed asleep.
Yeah, you know you can actually alter those manually, right?
Yeah, I know you can alter them manually, but like I didn't touch them, so I don't see why they were at that. Don't worry about me, guys. I just had some technical difficulties.
I think the warm-up was counted because it wasn't too good.
Yeah, but I toggled warm up. That's why I don't understand.
Oh, well.
It's 3-0.
Oh, okay, so Austria didn't even have... I apologize. Oh, wow, somebody used raisin as a fruit. I mean, technically it's a dried up grape, so it's still a fruit, so... It still has the time for raisin the steak.
I believe we have Arma coming up.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I'm guessing for strong plays, as already said. Like,
You know about Ninja Regangbang?
Yep.
This isn't one of the more common picks, but we have seen it appear a few times in the past few matches, so people do seem to like it.
And it looks like we're going to get started right away with it. That's a very interesting background.
It
They
really is.
like it more than Dango.
You what? Is it Griffin? I was never sure.
Yeah, I think. Or an eagle. I don't know.
We'll just say it's something.
With wings.
Oh, I've definitely heard this song somewhere before.
Earlier today?
No. Outside of the Catch the Beat World Cup.
And it seems that Austria already has some problems with the hard rock pick. But Finland's still holding up.
Yeah, looks like Kazumi, Kazu, Ishkirton, and Pestler are all rocking with the 10 hard rock here.
Ah, thank you very much, Twitch chat. I appreciate that. I knew that there was a reason why it sounded familiar.
Why does it sound familiar?
It's from the Monogatari series.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it looks like Aiju is having a lot of issues here.
Togepi
I think
actually
he's kicked out at this point.
brought that up. Oh, well, there's very close. Kazumi-kun and Aiju AT are very close to failing. I have all the fancy shaders and stuff turned on, and their screens are blood red for me.
Yeah, I got that off. Yeah, well, Kazumi's now failed and just only Kazu. Oh. Oh no, Kazumi was so close to recovery. Yeah, things are not looking good for Austria here. Did we get 2 missiles from Spain there?
Yep. Yeah,
Wow.
But there's some really tricky jumps and some of the hard rock picks. Like, I really can't play hard rock, so I know how they're feeling.
I can't play next to this level, so I deeply know the feeling. Yeah, I think even with those 2 misses just then, it's not going to change anything. This is looking like a clear win for Spain here.
Yeah, and this SK Eternal is still holding full combo.
You know one thing that's always messed me up, and I would really like to know how the CTV players feng shui past it, is when you start getting a really high combo, those giant pillars of light that fly out of your plate. Doesn't that mess with you?
I don't know, I got adjusted to it, but I think there is even a possibility to turn them off in the skin settings, but I never used it.
Ah. Yes, and that is going to be a very decisive win there for Spain, and now that's going to be all she wrote, bringing that 4-0 in favor of Spain. And at this point, we're going to have a little bit of downtime here. I'm not sure if we're going to take Q&A here. It really depends on my other commentators and our tournament staff. And if they're okay with it, then I have no problem with doing so. But if they just say that we should probably go get a coffee and maybe just enjoy a little bit of free time, I'm totally okay with that too. We will find out. Well, of course, Deadbeat's down for the Q&A. Deadbeat's always down for Q&A.
And pizza.
Q&A is fine with me.
Alright. Also, 1 second, Deadbeat, and I'll let you go. I just want to go ahead and get out the next matches that will be happening here soon. As we get into our little waiting period here. The next matches that we have lined up for the 1900 UTC block are Argentina versus Belgium, Russian Federation versus Poland, Sweden versus United Kingdom, and it also looks like Hungary versus Chile. I always think it's hilarious when those two verse each other because, you know, Hungry Chile. But go ahead, hit me. I probably deserve that one. But, oh man.
With banana.
With a banana.
No, no, it's a tuna.
Why not both?
At the same time. I don't really want to know how tuna with banana tastes like.
Probably really bad. Alright, so those are the matches, and if you guys have any questions there, I noticed that I see one from Mir. I don't have triangle settings in my option tab. Where is it? Unfortunately, unless you're using the cutting edge, and I'm not even sure if it's still available in the cutting edge build of Bruce. Oh, it is? Okay. The parallax triangles are only available in the cutting edge build of us, which I do believe, is the cutting edge open to everybody, or is it still like a supporter status thing?
everyone is available. Anyone can use Cutting Edge. However, for some reason, you can't multiplayer unless you're a supporter. I have no idea why.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it is open to anyone who wants to test it out if you want to go give it a shot. But the multiplayer is not available for reasons unknown to me. I totally love Twilight more than you, yes. Master Neutral 1.
Oh, Zach, I think
not
someone